Hey, what's up, everybody? Ralph here. So, Coinbase has not been having a very good year. Ever since they went public back last year, they've been having a tough time at things. They've had a range of issues ranging from crypto hacks. People were saying that their cryptos were being hacked in the crypto exchange, and there were no recourse. They also they were also talks about if Coinbase filed for bankruptcy, there would be no recourse to get your money back. They also had there was fraud within their company where there was this top executive that committed fraud of some sort, and now they have the SEC now probing them for issues that are going on right now. Now, for me, I think I invested in crypto. I think back in 2020. Either 2020 or last year. I can't remember exactly what year, but I used Coinbase for my first crypto investment. I bought one coin of Ethereum, and it was at about $649 at the time. But I remember using them, and then as the time went by, I remember people that there was issues with the hack and the bankruptcy, and people were talking about you got to be careful with your money, make sure that you keep it in like some type of storage. And at the time, I wasn't worried about it. I was like, ask Coinbase, man, they're a legit company. I'm not too worried about it. But as more and more stories kept coming out, I was like, all right, you know what? All right, what do I have to do to prevent my crypto from being hacked? And I came across this YouTube page, and they were talking about how I should invest in a nano ledger. A nano ledger is basically where it's like a cold storage device where you can keep your crypto. So they have a cold storage device, and then they have a hot storage device. Now, a cold storage device would be something like this. It's the size of a USB device, and you can keep your crypto in there. And there's and that would be considered a cold storage device. And there's a hot storage device, like say Coinbase, they have like a wallet, and so they have a wallet they would keep inside their in their storage, where that would be considered a hot storage. Now it's safe, it's secure, but not as secure as a cold storage where you can you keep your device. Now your crypto's not in here, but you have the access keys, which gives you access to the blockchain where your crypto is. So this is the safest form of security when it comes to your crypto. So I bought one of those. I bought this one for like $79. I think there's another one for like $59, but it only allows you to keep about 3 cryptos. So if you say you want Ethereum, Bitcoin, or Polkadot, those are the only 3 you can keep in there. So for an extra $20, you can keep like 100 different types of crypto. I don't think I'm gonna need it, but I was like, for extra $20, why not, right? So. So if you're someone that has crypto, you should probably think about getting one of those devices. Like I said, it's like $59 for the smaller, the nano, the regular, and then you have the nano S, which is for $79. So based on this article, let's go through it. So it says Coinbase shares tumble after report that it's facing SEC probe. All right, so it says shares of Coinbase dropped more than 15% Tuesday on reports that it's facing an SEC probe into whether the platform is offering unregistered securities. Coinbase stock has lost more than 77% of its value this year. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is scrutinizing whether the company illegitimately let users trade digital assets that haven't been registered as securities. CNBC has confirmed with a source. The news was earlier reported by Bloomberg. Now, obviously, when you're talking about crypto, I mean, they're not technically a security, but I guess what they're saying is that within Coinbase, people have been trading securities. So, I mean, maybe the SEC noticed something and they're trying to, figure out what that is. But obviously, Coinbase has a lot of issues going on, and they're trying to, fend off the government from regulating them. And, obviously, a lot of people are losing confidence in the whole Coinbase company. So I'm happy to say it again and again. We are confident that a rigorous, diligent process, a process that SEC has already reviewed, keeps securities off the platform, said Coinbase Chief Legal Officer Paul Gould on Twitter. We look forward to engaging with the SEC on this matter. The SEC probe reportedly happened before and was separate from Coinbase alleged insider trading scheme that led to the fraud charges against an ex-Coinbase product manager and 2 other people Thursday. So like you said, that was talking about they had some fraud going with the top execs. So clearly that's another issue that they were going through. So it says, but SEC also filed a complaint that same day claiming that 9 of the 25 tokens allegedly traded in the scheme were securities. The argument over how to classify cryptocurrency tokens is controversial. Generally speaking, if cryptocurrencies are commodities like other kinds of currency, they would they would govern by the Commodity Futures Trading Commissions. But many crypto projects are funded by the sale of tokens whose primary value is speculative. SEC Chair Gary Gensler has said that many of these underlying tokens have the attributes of securities and need to be regulated as such to protect investors. So there they go again. You got the SEC trying to regulate cryptocurrencies, trying to mess it up for everybody. So obviously, maybe it's controversy. Some people rather just let cryptocurrencies be unregulated. Just a way to hedge against obviously the dollar, which has been inflated in the United States over the world. So people see cryptocurrency as a way to have a hedge against the dollar. And obviously government doesn't like that because they don't want anyone obviously using any other type of currency. They want people relying on the dollar, and so they can be able to regulate and control things. But obviously, if you're a cryptocurrency user, you already know why you're holding that crypto, because clearly a lot of people don't trust the dollar, right? So you got the government, SEC, and them trying to control the dollar, or trying to regulate crypto. So in the agency's recent lawsuit against the alleged insider trading scheme, the SEC wrote a digital token or crypto asset is crypto asset security if it meets the definition of security, which the Securities Act defines to include investments contract, i.e. if it constitutes an investment of money in common enterprise with a reasonable expectation of profit derived from the efforts of others. Other crypto firms such as San Francisco-based Ripple are also filing lawsuits from SEC. So obviously Coinbase is not having a good time with this. They got a lot of issues going on. Probably which is why I'm like, I'm losing a little faith in them, and said, what, the safest thing for me would be able to take my crypto and obviously put it in a cold storage wallet like the ledger that I have. Because obviously that would suck if I had to, if something happened, they went bankrupt, or things didn't work out, and I would lose all that crypto. And especially I want to buy more in the future. But obviously, when you lose faith and confidence in a structure like Coinbase, then you want to make sure that you want to make sure that your assets are protected. So if you're someone that does have crypto and you have it in Coinbase, then you might want to start thinking about maybe getting one of these ledgers and putting it and protecting your assets. Okay. So that's all I got for you guys today. If you got any comments or questions, make sure to leave it down below. Hit the like button, share, and please do not forget to subscribe. Right. So you guys take care and have a good one. Later.